him. Sesh never kills anyone, bro. Gotta look at that 6, but 25. Ain't that right, Ruby? Just gonna finish this section real quick. I'll be on my way to bed, I swear. Yep. I swear. Just finish the section. Yeah.
Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on any shoreline. Its onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means.
Good.
The development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great Manta Ray. Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before. George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses. But even you will have heard rumors that he was forced to resign after the failed cover-up cost him his influence in the political community. The Metal Gear Rex development on Shadow Moses. The Metal Gear Rex development on Shadow Moses was supposedly the first preparatory measure taken against the future possibility of reduced nuclear defense capability. NMD technology leaked to other nations would make that contingency likely. But if this theory is correct, it means that there was a calculated intent to cash in on this opportunity by specific interests within the military-industrial complex. We are here today to flush out and rid our country of these corrupting forces. That is our mission. We will bear that in mind. The proliferation and development of Metal Gear technology are about to render agreements like the NPT and START obsolete. There are also forces at work trying to exploit this disturbing trend to further their own power and influence. The human race is about to slide back into the endless arms race of that last century. And we cannot afford to play that Russian roulette again. The Metal Gear Ray you see is here to prevent that possibility. The brain drain of nuclear specialists and the black market trade in weapons grade plutonium has been fueling a cottage industry in nuclear weapons since late last century.
No, but this is not how it goes.
Why are you turning around? Metal Gear is in the farthest hold, I told you. The Commandant is almost done with his speech. We're just about out of time. Hurry!
I just did it.
Add Metal Gear to the mix, the result is the renewed proliferation you see the world over.
I already got the pictures.
You once lived in the shadow of the Doomsday Machine. This Metal Gear Ray can bring other Metal Gears under control and ensure that we never know that fear again. We, the Marines, will be the guardians of this peace.
I mean, obviously this is for us, but like...
This Metal Gear Ray is a prototype. designed to be operated by an onboard pilot. In its final form, Ray will be unmanned, driven by tele-existence and an autonomous control system.
I want Android, girl. Hold on, let's take a fix that. Let me see.
The importance of next-generation technology such as C4ISR and RMA in battle situation has been discussed time and again, but Ray is the first to deploy it so fully. With Ray's completion, the Marine Corps will lead the way for a new age of military tactics. The National Missile Defense Program was initiated in the end of the 20th century, projected to completion in 2005. However, the NMD trial conducted in the year 2000 was a complete failure, and the success of the 1999 trials is now considered a chance happening.
So there's no other room with open.
I'm on a roll here. Let's go on a little bit longer. There was no technological solution in sight, and the program was already attracting strong criticism from Russia and China for its potential violation of the anti-ballistic missile agreement. The fact that any development in missile defense would trigger accelerated weapons development has been pointed out from the very beginning. President Sears forced the NMD proposal through and succeeded in deploying the program. Some say that it was a military interest, with plans for the $100 billion program budget that actually arranged the legislative approval. We will proceed out of New York Harbor and conduct top-secret field testing of Ray. Shadow Moses has turned public opinion against weapons development. This training not risk jeopardizing the program on the eve of its completion. The disguised oil tanker is a part of our cover. Ray is well worth all these precautions. Trust me.
Okay. So, only thing I look at. I'm not sure if there's anything over there.
You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we?
We're taking this
left. Down.
What were you thinking? Snake! Snake!
I can't even do that.
Metal Gear Ray is
I'm assuming it's over here somewhere.
amphibious, unlike the Army's Rex. It can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on any shore line. Its onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out of massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear.
Or maybe? Upstairs.
This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great Manta Ray. Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave the Manta.
That was on me.
What's going on? Snake!
Snake! This first run.
Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on any shoreline. Its onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System identifies targets with unerring accuracy, and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon.
Please.
It is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means.
Well, there's nothing even over here.
Stop kidding around. Snake? Snake!
Metal Gear Ray is amphibious, unlike the Army's
Yeah, I see that up here.
Rex. It can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on any shoreline. Its on-board Joint Tactical Information Distribution System identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means.
Bro, I was trying everything to do to throw. Like,
We initiated development of Metal.
You just would not cooperate.
This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great Manta Ray. Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave them. George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses. The official reason given did not, of course, include the development of... But even you have heard rumors that he was forced to resign after the failed cover-up.
That wasn't my fault.
Snake, what's wrong? Snake! Snake!
No, that shit was not my fault.
Metal Gear Ray is amphibious, unlike the Army's Rex. It can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on any shoreline. Its onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, this new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great Manta Ray. Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before. George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses. But even you have heard rumors that he was forced to resign after the failed cover-up cost him his influence in the political community. The Metal Gear Rex development on Shadow Moses was supposedly the first preparatory measure taken against the future possibility of reduced nuclear defense capability. NMD technology leaked to other nations would make that contingency likely. But if the proliferation and development of Metal Gear technology are about to render agreements like the NVT and START obsolete. There are also forces at work trying to exploit this disturbing trend to further their own power and influence. The human race is about to slide back into the endless arms race of that last century. And we cannot afford to play that Russian roulette again. The Metal Gear Ray you see is here to prevent that possibility.
Up the ladder.
The brain drain of nuclear specialists and the black market trade of weapons grade plutonium has been fueling a cottage industry in nuclear weapons since late last century. Add Metal Gear to the mix, and the result is the renewed proliferation you see the world over. You once lived in the shadow of the Doomsday Machine. This Metal Gear Ray can bring other Metal Gears under control and ensure that we never know that fear again. We, the Marines, will be the guardians of this peace. This Metal Gear Ray is a prototype designed to be operated by an onboard pilot. In its final form, Ray will be unmanned, driven by tele-existence and an autonomous control system.
Imagine there's a ladder right over there. Yo, I scream. There's no way.
The importance of next-generation technology such as C4ISR and RMA in battle situations has been discussed time and again, but Ray is the first to deploy it so fully. With Ray's completion, the Marine Corps will lead the way for a new age of military tactics. The National Missile Defense Program was initiated in the end of the 20th century, projected to completion in 2005. However, the NMD trial conducted in the year 2000 was a complete failure, and the success of the 1999 trials is now considered a chance happening. There was no technological solution in sight, and the program was already attracting strong criticism from Russia and China for its potential violation of the anti-ballistic missile agreement. The fact that any development in missile defense would trigger accelerated...
Honestly, there was no time anyway.
What's going on? Snake! Snake!
Hopefully that's...
Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on any shore level. Its onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a metal... This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great Manta Ray. Our Ray has a sting that...
What's going on? Snake! Snake!
No, that dude was getting his paycheck, I swear.
Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on any shoreline. Its onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that... This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great Manta Ray. Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before. George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses. The official reason given did not, of course, include the development of Metal Gear Rex and next-generation nuclear warheads. But even you will have heard rumors that he was forced to resign after the failed cover-up costed his influence in the
there's no ladder here. What do they want me to do?
The Metal Gear Rex development on Shadow Moses was supposedly the first preparatory measure taken against the future possibility of reduced nuclear defense capability. NMD technology leaked to other nations would make that contingency likely. But if this is correct, the proliferation and development of Metal Gear technology are about to render agreements like the NPT and START obsolete. There are also forces at work trying to exploit this disturbing trend to further their own power and influence. The human race is about to slide back into the endless arms race of that last century, and we cannot afford to... The brain drain of nuclear specialists and the black market trade in weapons grade plutonium has been fueling a cottage industry in nuclear weapons since late last century. Add Metal Gear to the mix, and the result is the renewed proliferation you see the world over.
Like, why add this ladder? There's gotta be a reason for that added, right?
We once lived in the shadow of the Doomsday Machine.
Yeah,
This Metal Gear Ray can bring other Metal Gears under control and ensure that we never know that fear again. We, the Marines, will be the...
Why are you
Tell me something, please. Please tell me what.
Why are you turning?
Good Colonel. He doesn't tell you anything.
Guardians of this peace. This Metal Gear Ray is a prototype, designed to be operated by an onboard pilot. In its final form, Ray will be unmanned, driven by tele-existence and an autonomous control system. The importance of next-generation technology such as C4ISR and RMA in battle situations has been discussed time and again, but Ray is the first to deploy it so fully. With Ray's complete...
Snake, are you okay? Snake! Snake!
This sucks. Oh my gosh.
Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected and make its landing on any shore level. Its onboard Joint Tactical Information and Distribution System identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means.
Alright, out of time, so what to do, please.
Okay, we're finally there.
Front right, front left, focus over east. Use the workstation in the southeast end of the area.
This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great Manta Ray. Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can...
That's not... Oh my gosh. No way. Oh my gosh. I wasted so much time. Oh man. Wow. That's crazy, bro. That is insane. Wow, I really am BSP, bro. That's crazy. I ran past that at least 20 times.
So, any codec moments from you, Snake? The first one I'm seeing is... You're a pretty good photographer. We can definitely use this left shot.
Okay.
The next one's... This is great. The Marines lettering shows up really well.
All right.
The next one's... Okay, that's good. The shot from the right is in the bag.
I took two just in case. Wait, I took one in the front, right? Okay, what did I say? Alright, let's get out of here.
We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Ray. That is all. Dismissed.
Excellent speech, my friend.
Who the...
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. And of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
I am Shalashaska, also called Revolver Ocelot.
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back. Nobody move. Understood? This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button. That's right. No one has to die needlessly.
They're posted up.
We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Now you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Russia will rise again. And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back. Yes, returned to the Patriots.
The Lale Lule Lo.
Oh my gosh, bro, I've heard of that so many times.
Have you sold us out?
It sounds so stupid.
I was never in your employ, Golukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidas?
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War. Metal Gear only has room for one! Golukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Damn you!
That's tough. That's tough.
Sergey, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Traitors! Stop!
Bro, he's so wrong.
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor.
This man is tough.
You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
Okay, here we go. Wait, huh?
It's been a while, brother.
Huh?
Who are you?
You know who I am.
What the fuck?
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother.
What?
No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Dive program.
Ouch! Get out of my mind, Liquid!
The price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm.
That's so crazy. Nah, it really is, bro. Cause like, who can like come up with that? Like, that's insane.
Don't have what it takes after all! You're going down, Snake, with this tanker!
Damn, just like that. Okay, so realistically, like, what do you do? Like, Snake is not equipped enough in this situation to even, like, damage this thing. It looks sick, though.
Snake! Snake!
Like, this looks so sick. I can't lie, bro. Man, could make a good match.
No problems. Proceeding as planned, sir.
Wait a second. I just put two and two together. At the end of the first game, that was definitely like Ocelot talk. I don't know why I just put that together so late. He's talking with the president. He knew about Solidus. That had to have been Ocelot.
Yes.
I feel like it was.
Location we discussed. Yes. I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's news flash. I would say
Ocelot
the
don't go
Marine
too much,
Corps
to be
plans
honest.
are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
Yeah, Mr. President. Damn.
Snake!
I'm locked in. You know it's fire when they ask you to save after that too. Wait, is this writing section? I do kind of want the, like, a little bit of that. Maybe like just a little bit.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan. Your classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The big shell. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
Calling teams Alpha and Bravo. Deploy at the big shell as scheduled.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the big shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEALs Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad Dead Cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group and they have the big shell under complete control.
Come in from downwind and pull up fast. Get ready to fast rope down to Shell 1. 5 minutes to ETA. Alpha, your top priority is to rescue and safeguard the president. Team Bravo, watch out for Stillman's back and get those C4s disarmed.
What are their demands?
$30 billion.
$30 billion? What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going on at the big shell that day.
Hostages, huh?
A VIP from one of the major conservation groups, and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense.
The most important person?
James Johnson.
The president?
Unless the demands are met, the terrorists intend to blow the big shell out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history. You have two mission objectives. One, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And two, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary. You should know that SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
This is Snake.
Yeah, it's for the most part, this is like full line.
How are things?
For some reason, I can't see the full message, but yeah.
What's the visibility?
Oh, do I know any of the plot twists? All I know is that.
Any problems?
Well,
there was a brand new
I know two things.
the oil fence.
I know the first. I know the colonel
That's not possible.
may or may not be a patriot of Smash. I remember him saying "la blah 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 blah" at one point in like Smash.
And by the way,
So if that is for this game, Smash rolled the fuck out of me.
What's wrong?
And I know that like
just a precaution. You are now designated.
how do I say this?
Raiden. All right, Raiden.
I know that
You've
like
already covered infiltration and VR
something is like a big ruse. I don't know to what extent it's like a big ruse, but I know like something's like not.
Mercenary.
Okay, we'll skip that part. Make sure
Yeah, I got
nobody
you.
sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to reach you, contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
All right. I'll contact you if anything changes.
First, make your way to the upper section of the big shell.
How do I get up to the next level?
There's an elevator at the far end of that area. Use that.
Sounds good.
Your new sneaking suit uses electrofiber technology, a byproduct of fiber optics research. The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as smart skin in military R&D. Data about damage to different regions of the body, including blood loss, is exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a feedback system.
There's a lot of pressure on my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull suit seems appropriate somehow.
The hatch with a circular handle will open into the elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
All right. Oh, I can't even save yet. Okay. No guards, no nothing. Pretty simple. Do I have like all my... Oh, that one's flashier. Okay. Yeah, damn, why is it going crazy?
I've sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Gurlukovich man.
Gurlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists. They become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
Where's my map? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Attention to detail. That's sick.
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Not nerd.
What?
Node.
Oh.
Use the node to
Okay.
gain access to the Big Shell's facilities network.
Then what?
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
The Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful.
So I saw a tweet like the other day
A radar
that
system
like
uses
the solid snake conversation tech like works like really well, like conversations, obviously. And what they meant was like, if someone says something to you, you just repeat it back as a question. I tried to sound like a kid yesterday. They were like, "Oh, I brought my own toys today." I'm like, "You brought your own toys?" Yeah, so and so, blah, blah, blah. Like, bro, that is so effective. It's not even funny. It's crazy.
How do I gain access?
Just push the action button in front of the node. The nanomachines in your body will take care of the security clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete the procedure before those sentries gain consciousness. If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Got it.
Seems easy enough. Code name. I got one. Birthday, 12/16. UK, hell no. Yeah, they got everything covered, you know. Should I be Nigerian? I'm trying to see what they don't have. Bro, they got everything here. That's epic. Turn blood display on and off. Okay. Radar. Create some cutscenes. Captions. View. Group? What do you mean? Quick change. I like an unclick, yeah. Back to title screen?
Good work, Raiden.
The radar should be functioning now.
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel. The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Why not for the game, for the most part? Okay. Okay. April 30th. Hey.
Raiden, the enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
Be careful, Jack.
Find somewhere to hide until the elevator arrives. You must
Yo,
stay
just
out
like
of
Shadow
sight.
Moses. I can move that? That's cool. Honestly, I thought that'd be good enough.
Requesting backup unit.
I just get some backup too. Bro. Get out of here. Got anything on you? Give me that. I'll take that ration too. What you doing? How do I get out there though? Do I like dash that? I can't like climb it. It's so weird. Oh wait! Oh, I feel so dumb.
The terrorists call themselves Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty?
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
Wait, what? What?
The hero of Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker.
Okay,
after he
so is
blew
it like
sky
Solidus maybe?
high.
Could he have survived?
Not a chance.
But I refuse to believe that Solid Snake go down that easily.
Colonel, I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all. Stay extra sharp until you can find a node to log in from.
What about the commandos?
SEAL Team 10 has landed on struts B and C.
And the president?
Seems he was spotted on strut B.
Strut B?
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of strut A, shell 1 at the moment. First, get to a node. Log into the network.
Got it.
This game is so beautiful. Excuse me? Hey, this game just looks good. Okay, I'll get to a node. That's not a door, right? Yeah, this isn't a door. Alright. Epic. Okay. That's what I'm saying. I gotta feel like that's how what am I to do? Gotta feel like DSP. These doors are locked. There's like no other door I saw. Am I tripping?
According to the SEAL Team 10's...
Strut B, F strut B, northwest of strut A, location, cross-connecting bridge from strut A B, from the first floor. Get down from the roof. Okay, how do I get down to like dying though? That's definitely gonna kill me, right? Oh, is that like a panel behind me? No, I swear I just came from it. It said northwest. Bro, I'm not trying to just kill myself. Not yet. But like, it's worth a shot. Honestly, it's so early game. No.
Right, what's wrong?
That's funny though.
Right.
This game has soul. Oh, you said northwest. Northwest, first floor. This is like the tutorial. I don't know why I'm like already stuck. Wait a second. What if like? Oh, bro, never mind. I was about to say. That would be sick. This is east. Don't have the M9. It's funny they can slip on that. Maybe it's just bedtime. Who knows? I can't climb this. I don't think I can. Yo, I might just save this for later. It's 4 a.m. I'm clearly slipping on shit. I'm not thinking straight. Let me ask him one more time.
Right, that door is locked. You most likely won't be able to get through.
No shit. Bro, can I like climb these and jump? No. This one. Yo, imagine? No, that's not what I'm doing. Wait. Nah, I can't. There's no way. Especially when it controls like this. There's no way I'm meant to do that. It's like, nah. Yeah, and when okay, I'm gonna find this out, and then I'm going to bed, because I'm gonna feel real dumb after this. Okay, cross the connecting bridge between strut A and B. It's a connecting bridge from the first floor. Get down from the roof to the first floor. The node is on the first floor of strut A. Don't forget to log in. It's like northwest. This door is blocked. What other way to get to northwest? This is not a door. These aren't doors. right? Is that a door? That's not a door. Okay. We cannot go downstairs. We'll die. And I got a headache. This is enough. It's not that type of game. Can't like jump across like that. Yo, when I find out, I'm about to scream, bro. Slip inside him. Slip inside him.
You're currently using artificial...
Cold storage. That's crazy. I'm not bleeding. Okay, yeah, shift the scope. Wait, so... I shouldn't be doing all this, bro. Just take me to the first floor somehow, man. I can't, like, bust it open. He said find another way. But, like, literally... This ain't a door. These aren't doors. There's no switch for this. Yo, stop. Don't even play. I slip again, I swear. Turn off the game. Something here. There. Locked. I'm missing something really obvious. And it's getting to me. It's tilting me even.
The punch is the...
Bro, it got to the point where it's not even telling me anymore. Hit the wrong foot screen finish.
I see a lot of birds over there. The tanker accident 2 years ago released crude oil containing massive quantities of endocrine disruptors. The fish that absorbed them were then eaten by seagulls, which further concentrated the endocrine disruptors in their bodies.
That is such an odd thing
is still currently under review
to add to like your game.
It just goes to show that finishing
but that world
looking
looking is insane.
Oil spills
like that
does
detail
not
is
mean
crazy.
that environmental restoration efforts end there as well.
That is like actually really cool. You didn't have to mention that, but like he did anyway. So let's go to.
Raiden, the elevator's gone down.
Yes,
There's no
it
need
has.
for you to return to the deep sea dock.
Proceed with the mission, bro. Like, bro, there's no other way. Let me play the game, bro, please. I got nothing. Got a scope, sensor. Literally nothing here, bro. And when I find out, it's gonna be so simple. I feel like a baboon right now. And that game journalist playing Cuphead. All I do is like just jump up and dash. Couldn't even do that. That's me with this whole series. Like, bro, I'm missing something so obvious. It's in my face. I swear. Maybe I'm just tired. I'll blame it on that this time. Cause like, bro, this is such a beautiful game, bro. Oh my gosh. But like, it's gonna be crazy when it's gonna be crazy when I find out. I'm not going to bed until I find this out. I'm not looking this shit up either. Say connect the thing from A to B, first floor, northwest. This is locked. I don't know why I keep trying to. Oh, they're giving me the retard call. Oh no!
Right,
No! No! No!
Crouch down using the crawl button. Then push the
Oh
left
my
stick in the direction you
gosh!
want to
Oh
move.
no!
Push the crawl button again to stand up.
That's not happening to me ever again.
Even while crawling. This is different from.
That's not happening to me ever again. That's not happening to me ever again, bro. Where do you say I can crawl? Oh my gosh, that's not happening to me ever again. Oh man, can I crawl back here then? That's crazy, man. I didn't even see that. How can you even see that? Bro, you have to like literally squint to see that. Bro, that's crazy. That's so bad. You're like, damn, he's still here? It's been 5 minutes. It was green, too.
Right.
It was a whole different
SEAL
color.
Team 10 is in.
Oh my
Do we really
gosh.
have no line of communication with the SEALs?
They don't know a thing about us. You know we work in the dark, and this mission is no exception. Only a few people know about your presence here. There's no need for concern. This operation is under Pentagon's direct command, and the NSDD came from the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be top secret, but it's gone through the usual channels.
Like, why didn't I think of just crawling? There's no way I didn't think of that.
I'll go check the roof. I'll leave the first floor to you, okay? Understood.
Colonel, I've located the node, but it's under heavy surveillance. I can't get in any closer.
Distract them. Try making some noise to draw their attention away.
I can like bang on the thing, right?
Flatten yourself against a wall
Oh, yep.
and hit the punch button.
Got it.
But first, it's over here. Oh, SOCOM? My goat? Oh, he was way too fast. He walked way too fast. I did not expect him to walk speed like that. I should knock him out. That's on me. He was way faster than I thought. Can you go away? My map is messed up. Oh, man. Like, why are they doing that to my map? We gotta wait like 5 minutes. I wish they had the timer from the first game. I kinda missed that. Instead of like this bar. I gotta wait for this to go all the way down. This is one. Wait like 10 seconds. Everything back to normal. But I guess at the same time, like it's like way more punishing for getting caught. So I see the logic behind it. I guess. I don't have that patience, bro. Actually, let me chill. Just wish there was some way to speed that up. I need my map. I need my info. Thank you. Where's my map? Whoa. That's sick. The first game needed something like this. Well, not really. But damn, that's cool. Yeah, my map is just gone. Why are they asking me the same things again? This was the node, right? Yeah, I logged in. I think. Maybe this wasn't the node. Let's see the other ones. Nope. I'm gonna go up all the way over here. Oh, wait. Nice. Oh, my goat, the chaff G. Chaff grenade. My beloved. Okay, he's gonna turn around. It's not gonna... I'm just gonna knock him out, honestly. Yeah, what's up, what's up, what's up? Quiet. Got anything on you? Bro, I know what I'm doing.
Got one, I see.
Oh, I know, bro. Let me do it. Let me do it. Chill, chill, chill. I already figured that out. And I get why they don't do that thing where it's like, oh, have you played a Metal Gear game before? Because, like, you know, this new stuff. But still, like, if I already figured this out, like, back in, like, the tanker section, you know, you don't got anything with this. But I guess it's like, if you chose not to do the tanker section for some odd reason, you know, I get it. But why give you the option to even skip that? I feel like you gotta beat the game at least once, and then get those options. This is where I'm supposed to go, so I'm gonna go back.
Raiden, watch your back. That's a cipher, a type of UAV. If it
UAV?
spots you, it will alert enemy personnel. Exercise extreme caution. But you can use chaff to set up an interference field. That'll knock its sensors offline for a while. Try to locate some chaff. You can also destroy the engine or the camera. Some of the UAVs may be armed. Be careful.
Copy that.
Wait a second. I just intercepted new intelligence on the operation being executed by SEAL Team 10.
Intercepted?
As I said before, they need to be kept in the dark about our presence.
So we just listen in.
I'm patching it through.
This is Alpha Zero. We have the president. Is he safe? He is safe. What about the package? Tell the guys upstairs that we've secured the package. Easy money. Good work. Your retrieval is on the way. Come on home. Roger that. Holy! Alpha Zero, report. Damn it, cover the president! Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Alpha Zero. We're under attack. This is crazy. Is that... Alpha Zero, respond. All Alpha, respond.
Raiden, the president's life is in danger. Head to Strut B now.
Yeah, in a second. Hold up.
Raiden, watch out.
That's cool. We'll go the other way, though. Well, no, I have to go to B. Never mind. Gotta go that way. The song goes crazy. Alright, after I protect Mr. President, I'll probably I didn't do the thing. There we go. I just can't get over how good this game looks. And it feels, for the most part. Yo, it's like the Gray Fox sequence. Deep Throat. I like how it's kind of like a parallel to Shadow Moses so far. It's cool. You had like the two guards in the elevator. You got this part right here. It's cool. Yeah, this is literally like Great Fox. Sorry? Is he a vampire? Nah, I would not want to go out like that. Bro got style done. He got to work.
What are you?
Five today. Or rather, 6.
Vamp? Yeah, it's like Playboy Cardi. Is his actual name Vamp, or are they just like hiding his name for now? I wouldn't be surprised either way. Oh, that's definitely Snake.
Where is he?
Yeah, that's crazy.
strange smell. You smell like... Are you?
It has to be. Shoot him! What are you waiting for?
No, here we go.
Are you all done cleaning up?
Yes, but wait till I tell you what I found.
Something interesting?
I'll tell you in person. Where are you?
In the central unit with the president.
Be right there.
Hold on. I'm not an enemy. Calm down. My name is Pliskin.
Not subtle at all.
Iroquois Pliskin.
Not subtle at all.
Grade.
Are you a Navy SEAL?
Well, at least, like, they're not trying to
How
hide
did you
it.
get in?
Fast rope descent from a Navy chopper.
Have I seen you before?
He looks good, though, no homo.
That suit. Are you Foxhound?
That's right.
Foxhound was disbanded. Huh? Where were you before Foxhound? Delta Force?
I was part of the Army's Force 21 trials.
Force 21? That's about tactical IT deployment, right? Any field experience?
No, not really.
So this is your first.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable from the real thing.
Like what?
Sneaking mission 60, weapons 80.
The VR things are actually canon. It's insane.
Realistic in every way.
A virtual grunt of the digital age, that's just great.
That is such a cool way to, like, implement that into your story.
You don't get injured in VR, do you? Every year, a few soldiers die in field exercises.
There's pain sensation in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is it isn't actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from the fear that goes with battle
Bro,
situations.
Kojima, oh my gosh.
Video game. What better way to raise the ultimate soldier?
Like, that's cool. That's cool.
So you're saying that VR training is some kind of mind control?
Right. What's going on?
The Alpha team from Navy SEAL 10 is dead. No, a single survivor.
The kid's wired with nanomachines.
What about the president?
Looks like they took him somewhere else.
I see. You said there was a survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Yeah. Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin.
Has he seen your face?
What?
This is a top secret mission. No one can know that we're involved.
It's a little too late for that.
I like Raiden.
What's up?
Take a look.
What the hell?
A Navy captain.
You all right?
Give me a few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
What was that man just now?
That blood-sucking freak? That was Vamp.
I like how Snake is more, like,
He's
talkative
Romanian,
now.
a wizard with knives.
I mean, he was talkative before, but, like, he'd only, like, repeat questions and stuff, you know, for the player. But now he's, like, his own person, kind of, if that makes sense. It's pretty cool that, like, he can just talk a bit more and not just respond to, like, what someone else is saying. Does that make sense?
To reflect its anti-terrorist functions, the unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the time their original leader died in prison, the unit began to unravel. They were always close to the edge, but they became more and more extreme, began to go after US allies, even civilians. We estimate that no fewer than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own.
Yeah.
They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
You mean the incident that made this big shell necessary in the first place?
Right, and he was the one that sank that tanker.
But he's a legend.
Legends are usually bad news. There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
You're saying Snake is still alive and pulled another one?
No, he's not involved in this one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
Snake is dead.
And buried.
What about the other soldiers? I saw Russian equipment too.
Former Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries. The big shell is too much ground for just Dead Cell members to hold down. You weren't briefed on any of this? And you came in alone to boot? Why? What are you really doing here? Can't tell me, huh? Fine with me.
I don't smoke.
Keep it anyway. May come in handy. Take this too.
Here we go.
Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Bravo Zero, currently at the bridge between struts B and C. The President is... Damn, I can't hit this thing. It's like some bad dream. Alpha, anyone, come in, all Alpha. This is Bravo Zero.
Aren't you going to answer him?
The BC connecting bridge.
We need to get there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes. Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
141.80. Got it.
I've been briefed on this plant's layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead Cell, contact me. You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
Hey, what's your name?
Raiden.
Raiden? Strange code name.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
Maybe I'll find out someday.
I mean, Jack's not a bad name, right? You could have like a more boring name than Jack. Jack ain't bad. Okay, so it's the BC connecting bridge. Oh, this is so cool. I gotta go to bed. It's 4 o'clock. Okay. I'll continue this after work tomorrow. What's today?
Up, Jack? Jack, do you remember what day tomorrow is?
That again. I'm sorry, but I still don't have a clue.
That's okay.
What is it, Rose? Talk to me.
I'd rather you figure it out. It's important.
How important?
Important enough, and we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why not now?
Tomorrow seems more appropriate. I need all the help I can get so that I won't chicken out anyway.
Is
Like
that
an
the
anniversary
reason
or
you
something?
decided to be part of this mission?
It has to be like an
I'm
anniversary.
gonna finish this thing by tomorrow no matter what.
You know I'll do everything I can to help you.
Rose, there's something I need you to do as an analyst.
What is it?
It has to do with Solid Snake. The leader of this takeover incident is claiming that he's Snake himself.
The legendary mercenary?
I need as much data on him as possible. Everything they have on him after the Shadow Moses incident.
He's dead now, isn't he?
Yes. Should be a burial record somewhere too. You should be able to request top-level security clearance from the Colonel. That should get us into the most classified material.
I'm on it. I'll contact you as soon as I find out something.
Alright, let's get stop the point.